Mark my words. Those blue eyes of yours will eventually rob you of everything. Two boys bearing a brand. The Otsutsuki clan, invaders from another planet, came to Earth to consume the chakra fruit, which is made by draining the planet's life force. Boruto and his friends had restored peace after defeating one of them, Momoshiki Otsutsuki. But a new destiny begins with the mark engraved on Boruto's palm. The story kicks off when they take in a boy named Kawaki, who bears the same mark as Boruto and is being pursued by an organization called Kara. The mark engraved on the two of them is called Karma, and its true identity is a backup file of an Otsutsuki who duplicated themselves as data. If left alone, the Otsutsuki will take over, and Boruto and Kawaki will be erased. Kara's goal was to use Karma to resurrect Ishiki Otsutsuki in an incomplete state, and Kawaki was the vessel for that purpose. Taking the situation seriously, the five Kage decided to place Kawaki under Naruto's supervision in the Hidden Leaf Village and protect him. At first, Kawaki showed rejection, but as he continued to live with the Uzumaki family, he learned of love and friendship that he had never received before, and gradually began to open his heart to Boruto and the others. Chakra is a power that connects. Impressed by Naruto's way of being a ninja, he came to admire and support the seventh Hokage, and Boruto also accepted him as a brother. In particular, his feelings for Naruto turned into a desire so strong that he would throw away his life to protect him. Then one day, Ishiki Otsutsuki, the leader of Kara, attacks the Hidden Leaf Village to take Kawaki back. Boruto, Naruto, and Sasuke fight back, but the three of them face a crisis in the face of Ishiki Otsutsuki's immense power. Cornered, Naruto manages to win by shaving off Ishiki Otsutsuki's lifespan with his new Baryon mode. A new enemy, Code, and a girl with Shinjutsu, Ada. Although Ishiki Otsutsuki was destroyed, Code, who inherited Ishiki's will, stands in the way as a new enemy. Code awakens Ada and Damon, whom Ishiki had kept asleep because even he couldn't handle them, and plans an attack on the leaf. They appear before Boruto and Kawaki, but Ada is actually in love with Kawaki and sides with the leaf, so the plan fails. However, Boruto, cornered and exhausted by Code, goes on a rampage after Momoshiki Otsutsuki takes over his consciousness and tries to kill Naruto the Hokage. Deciding that the seventh is in danger, Kawaki prioritizes Naruto's life over Boruto's and kills Boruto. Although Boruto was resurrected by Momoshiki's power, trying to kill the Hokage's son creates a decisive rift in the relationship between Kawaki, an outsider, and the leaf. In the final phase of Part 1, Kawaki decides to erase the existence of the Otsutsuki, the true source of the trouble, in order to protect Naruto, whom he respects, and the Hidden Leaf Village that Naruto protected. That meant that Boruto, the last Otsutsuki remaining on this planet, and himself would have to disappear. Prepared for the worst, Kawaki seals Naruto and Hinata away so they won't be exposed to the Otsutsuki threat, and becomes an enemy of the village to kill Boruto. As long as Boruto is the Hokage's son, everyone in the Hidden Leaf Village will try to protect him and get in the way, making it impossible to kill Boruto, who is an Otsutsuki. If he were an outsider from nowhere like me, I could kill him without interference. I could protect the Hidden Leaf Village too. Kawaki's earnest wish is activated through Ida's Shinjutsu, Omnipotence, as she rushes to the scene. By activating Omnipotence, the world's memories are rewritten, and Boruto and Kawaki's positions are reversed. Boruto, the Hokage's son, becomes the Hokage-killing outsider. Boruto becomes a fugitive, hunted as a traitor to the village. Thus, the battle of a lonely Boruto, robbed of everything, began. 3 years later in Two Blue Vortex, Code attacks the village again, and the Ten Tails, having awakened its self-awareness, begins to move. The ninjutsu Rasengan Uzuhiko, the flying Raijin Jutsu, a new Mangekyo Sharingan, Dojutsu, and a new power dwelling in Himawari. With powered-up former allies and even more powerful enemies, the story stirs up a new vortex. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, the latest Volume 8 is now on sale to great acclaim. In addition, the Boruto Naruto Next Generation Story Guide, which compiles Part 1 of Boruto into a single volume, is also on sale.
I truly believe that eventually the day will come when all people will understand one another and live in harmony.
Boy, it sounds kinda complicated to me.